Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, your go-to spot for the latest and greatest in action movies and Netflix hits. Today we're diving deep into the most explosive, heart-pounding Netflix action movies of 2025 that you absolutely can't miss.
We're playing right into her hands.
Whether you're a fan of intense shootouts, jaw-dropping stunts, or gripping storylines, this video has got you covered. But before we jump in, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss out on our fresh movie breakdowns and recommendations.
One day you'll understand.
And hey, I want to hear from you. What's your all-time favorite Netflix action movie that keeps you on the edge of your seat? Drop your picks in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started. Now, buckle up and let's get into it. Number 10. The Old Guard 2, 2025, brings back the immortal mercenaries led by Charlize Theron in a darker, more myth-heavy sequel. With new threats, deeper lore, and returning faces, the film attempts to expand its universe while wrestling with the weight of expectations.
You and your friends don't have much time left.
The film follows Andy, now mortal, as she reunites with her team to face a new enemy, Discord, the original immortal, who seeks to dominate or destroy all others. Meanwhile, Gwen returns with her own agenda, leading to shifting alliances and ultimate sacrifice, as Nile discovers her wounds can strip immortality. The climax unfolds in a tense standoff at a nuclear facility, ending in tragedy and unresolved tension.
While forsaking your own.
While The Old Guard 2 had all the ingredients for greatness, it never quite comes together. Weak editing and a meandering plot drag it down, but strong performances keep it watchable. Just don't expect a satisfying ending. Number 9. Havoc. Detective Walker is thrust into a violent underworld after a drug deal explodes into a bloodbath, entangling a politician's son and his girlfriend in a deadly manhunt. Caught between a brutal triad and a web of corrupt law enforcement, Walker must fight his way through a city drenched in betrayal and bloodshed. As he navigates a relentless gauntlet of shootouts, high-speed chases, and bone-crushing brawls, a deeper conspiracy surfaces, one tied to political manipulation, systemic rot, and personal vengeance. In a storm-soaked finale, loyalties are tested, lives are lost, and Walker is left with a brutal choice that blurs the line between justice and survival. If you're craving non-stop, bone-crunching action, Havoc delivers with Gareth Evans' signature flair, gritty shootouts, brutal brawls, and relentless momentum. But beneath the stylish mayhem lies a shallow core, with thin characters, a familiar plot, and some overdone CGI. It's a wild ride for action junkies, but those looking for emotional depth may walk away unmoved. Number 8. Exterritorial. Sarah Wolf visits the U.S. consulate in Frankfurt with her young son, Josh, but when he vanishes without a trace and security footage shows no record of him ever being there, she's dismissed as unstable. With German police powerless inside American territory, Sarah takes matters into her own hands. Teaming up with a hidden refugee, she uncovers a conspiracy led by rogue officer Eric Kynch, who staged the kidnapping to cover his dark past. In a tense final confrontation, Sarah exposes the truth, rescues her son, and reclaims control of her life. Exterritorial delivers gritty, immersive fight scenes and a strong lead performance from Jean Gorsad, setting it apart from standard Netflix thrillers. While the story stumbles with a few cliches and thin side characters, it remains a tense, fast-paced ride, especially for fans of suspenseful, contained action rooted in a mother's desperate search. Number 7. Back in action. After an 11-year hiatus, Cameron Diaz returns alongside Jamie Foxx in Back in Action, a lighthearted spy action comedy where retired CIA agents are forced back into the field when their suburban cover is blown. Emily and Matt, former spies living under fake identities with their teenage daughter and younger son, see their peaceful family life shattered when the MacGuffin they hid resurfaces. As their cover crumbles, the family goes on the run, dodging assassins, reconnecting with past contacts, and relying on their spy skills to protect everyone. The film leans heavily on Diaz and Fox's effortless chemistry, offering a few chuckle-worthy moments and flashy action. But beneath the star power lies a formulaic plot, thin character development, and CGI-heavy set pieces that lack punch. It's a serviceable, occasionally fun watch, ideal for a casual weekend stream, but unlikely to leave a lasting impression. Number 6. Counterattack is a Mexican action thriller directed by Chava Cartas, centering on a special forces unit caught in a deadly cartel ambush. Fast-paced from start to finish, it's Netflix's latest high-octane, non-English entry that's already topping the charts. Captain Guerrero and his elite team rescue hostages near the Wildest, Mexico border, only to unearth a cartel mass grave, triggering a brutal retaliation. What begins as a routine mission spirals into a relentless fight for survival across forests and ambush zones, pushing the unit's loyalty, tactics, and endurance to the limit. Brimming with adrenaline-packed shootouts and a tight-knit squad dynamic, Counterattack is a thrilling 85-minute rush, though its thin plot and occasional tactical quirks hold it back from greatness. For action fans craving non-stop cartel warfare and fast camaraderie, it's a solid binge. Just don't expect deep character arcs or narrative surprises. Number 5. Revelations. Directed by Yun Sang-ho, Revelations is a moody psychological thriller starring Ryu Junyo as a pastor and Shin Hyun-bin as a detective, both drawn into a mysterious missing person case that tests their beliefs, trauma, and moral limits. The film follows Pastor Sung Min-chan, who becomes convinced that a parolee is linked to a disappearance, while Detective Lee Yun-hui pursues the same suspect, haunted by visions of her dead sister. As their paths converge, faith, delusion, and justice collide in a tense, character-driven hunt for truth. Revelations captivates with haunting visuals, strong performances, and thought-provoking themes around belief and obsession, but its pacing drags and the payoff feels underwhelming for some. Still, it's a gripping, atmospheric ride for fans of dark, slow-burn thrillers. Number 4. City Hunter brings Tsukasa Hojo's iconic manga to life in a vibrant, action comedy reboot set in neon-lit modern Tokyo. Ryohei Suzuki shines as Ryo Seba, capturing the wisecracking, gun-toting spirit of the original, while Misato Morita's Kori adds both heart and heft to the duo. When top sweeper, Ryo Seba's partner is killed while digging into a deadly drug called angel dust, Ryo is forced to team up with his partner's strong-willed sister, Kaori. Reluctantly united, the duo dives headfirst into Tokyo's underworld, uncovering a vast criminal conspiracy tied to the mysterious drug. As they battle through gangs, assassins, and corrupt elites in the heart of Shinjuku, Ryo's razor-sharp instincts and Kaori's fiery determination prove unstoppable. Packed with explosive action, martial arts mayhem, and offbeat humor, their mission is as chaotic as it is heartfelt. Number 3. Officer Black Belt stars Kim Woo-bin as Lee Young-do, a martial arts prodigy recruited into Seoul's probation force. Mixing heartfelt comedy with intense action, the film explores justice through visceral fight scenes and genuine camaraderie. Lee Young-do, a highly skilled martial artist working as a deliverman, is unexpectedly recruited by the Ministry of Justice to serve as a probation officer. Tasked with supervising violent offenders, he uses his expertise in taekwondo, judo, and kendo to handle dangerous situations without weapons. Partnered with a seasoned officer, Young-do dives into the gritty world of parolee surveillance until a high-stakes mission emerges, tracking down a dangerous predator threatening public safety. With the help of his quirky gamer friends and unwavering sense of justice, Young-do must fight to protect the innocent and prove that strength, heart, and discipline can change lives. Number 2. The Shadow Strays. After a botched mission in Japan, Assassin 13 is exiled to Jakarta, where she's meant to lie low. Instead, she forms an unexpected bond with Manji, an 11-year-old boy whose mother is killed by a crime syndicate. When the child is kidnapped, 13 defies her mentor and embarks on a relentless mission to rescue him, cutting through waves of corrupt cops, gangsters, and assassins with lethal precision. The Shadow Strays delivers some of the most inventive and unyielding action scenes of the year. Think John Wick meets Ong Bak, anchored by Aurora Ribeiro's emotional turn and a bond between killer and child that surprisingly humanizes the carnage. While the plot leans into familiar tropes and the runtime drags at points, fans of relentless, stylish violence will find it an immersive, adrenaline-fueled feast, and it's already trending globally. Number 1. Last Bullet wraps up Netflix's high-octane French trilogy, reuniting mechanic-turned-vigilante Lino with police ally Julia as they chase a web of betrayal, corruption, and revenge across France and Spain. Freshly released from prison, Lino hunts down corrupt cop Arsky and Commander Resch, who killed his mentor. With Julia's help, he builds a custom, armored chase vehicle and pursues shifting alliances, secret betrayals, and explosive confrontations, featuring intense car chases, brutal fight scenes, and a helicopter showdown in a finale that ties the series together. If you're after heart-pounding action and wild vehicular mayhem, Last Bullet delivers. with spectacular stunts and satisfying combat. But don't expect tight plotting or deep character growth. It leans on flash and speed, making it a thrilling but narratively thin finale. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more brutal action breakdowns. Which 2025 Netflix movie blew you away the most? Let us know in the comments.